Working hard for me was a fucking nightmare. Like, it was the worst thing that I could ever do or imagine doing. Like, ever since I was a young child, I just hated working because the school system, the education system, the teachers, they just made me hate studying. They just made me hate doing anything productive. And it's just set up in a way that destroys the thing you're doing. Like, history, such a good subject, so interesting, so boring in school, right? Like when you read a book about history, about things people did, it's so interesting. But when you do it, like when you did it in like school, it was so boring. And that's exactly what happened with working. Like work or studying should be interesting, should be fun. But here you are, unable to do it, unable to focus, like dreading that you have to work tomorrow or dreading it's a Monday. If you want the results I have had, which is you're looking forward to studying, like you're like, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and do so many things. I'm going to be so productive and I'm going to enjoy it, even if it's painful. If you want these results, just stick till the end of this video. So I've divided this video into two parts, okay? So the first part is going to be physical, like physical gear and physical things you can do in your environment to make work more fun. And I just hate the fact that nobody talks about it. Like everybody talks about the mental side, which is very important, very like more 10 billion times more important than the physical things. But the physical thing also is very important. So I'm going to talk about the physical thing and then I'm going to come to the mental side of things that has made me enjoy work more. Okay, the physical thing. Think of work as a sport. Okay, when you play a sport, let's say you're playing cricket or basketball or whatever, right? You have gear for the sport. You have a bat, you have like pads, you have like clothing. With basketball, you have the basketball itself, you have the like attire, the basketball shoes. With boxing, the same thing, right? Everything is similar in different sports. So this concept of having good gear is like very common in sports, yet nobody talks about it in work. Like when it comes to working, the gear is also important, right? Like you have to enjoy what you're using to work. So that's where I have based my first part of the video on, like the physical things. So you can do work without these things, and this shouldn't be an excuse that hey, I don't have that X thing or I don't have that camera, so I won't record, right? You should work either ways, you should do the thing either ways, but if you have the money to do these extra things like having a good gear, it really helps. So the first point is having a monitor and a mechanical keyboard. Like this is the biggest thing that has made me want to work more. Like having a mechanical keyboard, especially like not the normal ones, like the normal ones which are like way more expensive, like gaming keyboards. I hate them. They are like so bad. They suck. They're loud and clacky. I don't like that. But I have this keyboard, and this keyboard is like very satisfying to type on. It's tactile, but it's not loud, and it's very like soft. It's like talky, right? I think that's the right word they use for keyboards these days. But yeah, have a keyboard that you like to type on. Mechanical keyboard is my preference, and have a monitor, because what I do for working, like I used to work on a laptop, and it just messed up my whole neck and my posture. I would like slouch over like this and look down, and I wouldn't be able to like look at my code and like the lecture at the same time because I have to like do this. So I just have a monitor. It's a huge monitor, and I just look straight at it. So it has improved my posture, and I have like a lot of things open on it at once, so I can multitask as well, right? So have a monitor, have a mechanical keyboard. If you can afford these things, you should definitely like afford and invest into your work, because work is as important, if not more important than anything else. You have gear for like all kinds of sports, racing car, bikes. You have gear for everything. You should have gear for work, and you should focus on having good gear. And if you don't have the capacity to get good gear right now, that should motivate you. Instead of making excuses, you should be like, I'm going to work harder so I can get that piece of tech or get that keyboard or get that monitor. That should be your goal. So I'm going to link things down below, or like just put the thing below if you're interested. But this is from Creo, and the monitor is from LG. And this is like an Ergo monitor, so you can just put it in any configuration you want. And it's like very relaxing for the eyes as well. And yeah, so have a monitor, have a keyboard if you can afford them. It basically makes you work more and improves the quality of focus you have. The next point is having a clean environment every day. Every day. So when you wake up in the morning, you shouldn't be like cleaning things and cleaning your room. It should already be set. Like everything should be available and set for you to start working. So for me, what I do is I thought to myself that, hey, I just want to wake up and start working immediately. Like nothing should be there other than like going to the washroom. That should be there. Like that stops me from working immediately after waking up. No, like I won't shower, I won't brush my teeth, nothing will happen. I'll just work for like at least an hour, and then I can do other things. I can focus on showering, or I can focus on brushing and other things, and coffee, all of that shit. But I need to have an environment that is already ready for me as soon as I wake up. So I set my environment the night before. So my room is clean, my desk is specially clean, and nothing is on my desk that is not going to be used tomorrow morning. So I set everything up beforehand, the day before. So have a clean environment that helps a lot every single day. The third thing in the physical list, it's going to be having a candle. Like, I'm going to optimize your workspace that makes you feel good. And when you feel good, your focus is good and you're not dreading, like you're not, or maybe it's still going to be painful, right? It's still going to be like, oh, you're going to feel some resistance towards work, but it's still going to be more like you're looking forward to that pain, right? That pain is something that you're looking forward to. Having candles makes the mood so much better. Like, you can have specific focus candles that have like the specific scent that will make you focus more. And plus, it's like, it's very good, like it sets the environment. So I don't have like a candle on all of the times, but whenever I'm like feeling a lot of resistance towards work and I'm like, I just don't want to work right now, that's when I'll use a candle. That's when I'll just set up my entire workspace in a way that is like more relaxing. I'll just have like candles and different things I'm going to talk about soon, and I just set the environment in a way that makes me feel happier and feel good about working. And yeah, having a nice smell in your room, in your office, is like such a good thing. So have some candles dedicated for those moments. Number fourth, it's to have good lighting. So important. Like, I have seen so many people who study with like freaking tube lights and shit lighting. Don't do that. Have like warm tones and light tones according to the day or time you're working at. Like, have lights that are like diffused, so it's not forcing your eyes or it's not straining your eyes. It's like very comforting to your eyes. So I have lights like, I have like a huge soft light thingy, like what's it called, a softball, whatever it is, right? I have that, so it's not like it's pointing at me. It's like bright thing first thing in the morning pointing in my eyes, but it's not like hurting my eyes because it's diffused. Same with my lamp, it's behind my monitor. The diffuse light is coming, like it's a reflection coming from the wall in the monitor to my desk, so I can see the desk. It's, the lighting is very pleasant to my eyes. That's what I'm trying to say. So have good lighting. That's very important. So warm tone, light tone, diffuse lighting, like just invest in a good light source for your work. The fifth and the final point on this physical list is going to be having some nice noise cancelling headphones. These headphones have been like a game changer to me in my focus. Like, it's like a way of me saying to my brain that, hey, it's work time. So whenever I put my earphones on or headphones on and I put the noise cancellation on, it's like everything else just disappears. All the small noises just disappears and I'm just working. And it's like it's like a signal that is sent to my brain. I've done it like for years now, so it's like basically a signal that is going in my brain. It's like, okay, time to work. And everything just goes and fades away and all that's left is just work, and that is it. So I have like a good noise cancellation headphone. I've invested in them like years ago. It's still lasting me. It has lasted me like for 2 or 3 4 years now. So invest in some like nice noise cancellation headphones, and you can play like a nice brown noise background music or ambient music while you're working. That helps a lot. So that can be like point number 6, like ambient music for your work. Like, very good. I think it's like 42 hertz or 40 hertz that is best for focus according to science. So research about that, but I think it's 40 hertz. You can find like a lot of videos on YouTube that is like 6 7 hours long for work, which has like 40 hertz music with no lyrics, of course. It's like ambient music, 40 hertz, that you can listen to while working, and that puts you in the zone. So that's the list for all the physical things you can do to make work more fun. Like, all of these things are related to gear. So improving your gear, maybe having a nice laptop or an iPad or something that you feel nice to work on, because these things are something you can look forward to in acquiring. If you don't have the money right now, uh, you can work more to get those things, because that will improve your work even more, and that will make you like it just makes you work more. And like typing on a keyboard that feels nice is like pretty satisfying, and you want to type more. So yeah, investing in a good gear is like pretty high on ROI when it comes to working. But the physical things are not going to work if your mindset is not correct. Without mindset, nothing will work. I want you to adopt the right kind of mindset that helps you to work harder. What are those? Let's talk about the mental side of things. Number one point, it's like a quote I read or heard on a podcast. I can't remember it, but this has been like one of my mantras to work or for working. And this goes like this: the work works on you more than you work on it. Okay? The work works on you more than you work on it. When you're working, you become somebody who's better than you are right now. You get into this place where you're just growing and you're becoming better. You're going through the pain. So next time when you're working and you're feeling like I don't want to work, just think of it as growth. Just think of it as something that will hurt and just go through it anyways. And just imagine that you're growing because of it. Like the work is working on you. It's making you different from today. If you work for the next 1 hour, you will be changed. You will be changed and you will move towards a positive direction because the work works on you. The next point, the next thing I'm going to say is the single biggest thing that I live by today. There's no knight without the dragon. There's no hero without the villain. The things you ask for, maybe you're religious, you pray for these things, or you want to be patient, you want to be tough, right? You want these things, but the price tag of being patient is not achieving your goals for 3 years, 4 years, a decade, and then achieving it. Working on something without any result for years and then you achieve it. That's how you get patient. That's the price tag of patient. The price tag of being mentally tough is to put yourself through hell, put yourself through misery, like difficult workouts that just destroy your body. That's the price tag of becoming mentally tough. Maybe joining a fight club, maybe joining MMA. That's the price tag. So the price tag of you achieving your goals is to work. When you sit down on your chair, on your desk, not on your desk, but when you sit down on your chair and you focus and you're like feeling the resistance, just think of the resistance as a good thing. It's directing you towards a good thing. And when you're walking, there will be resistance. You will have to go through it. That's why nobody does it. And when you do it, you get further ahead from everybody else. That's how I see work now. There's no like freaking greatness without failure and misery and pain. There's no hero without the villain. There's no work without resistance. There's no flow state. Like the first phase of a flow cycle or flow state is the resistance phase. Like resistance is the first stage of flow. If everybody just had flow, if you want to be in the zone and you want flow state and you want to work and you want to be focused, like the first state is that of resistance. It's everywhere. It's every fucking where. Everything you want that is significant will have a price tag attached to it. And I want you to see work as that. If you want to work more, there's a price tag of resistance, of feeling bad about working, of feeling pain, of feeling emotional, tired, lethargic, slow, of feeling that you have done too much and stopping, but you're not stopping. You ignore that feeling, you say no, and then you keep going, and then you keep on going anyways, because there's no hero without the villain. There's none. So that's the whole video. Here's the resolution or the summary of the video. I talked about the physical things first. So the physical things is invest in good gear for your walk. Just like you focus on sports and like the kind of bat or the ball you will have, or the kind of football or the jersey you will have, the socks, everything matters. And anything that might not seem that much, like a mechanical keyboard might just seem pointless for you, it makes me work more. It makes me type this script because it's fucking enjoyable to type, right? Invest in good gear for your walk. It's not like time waste. It's not something that is stupid. It's actually a thing. Good gear equals to good quality of work. Good gear will make you feel good when you're working. And that small feeling of feeling better, it's like a good thing. Motivation is like a good thing. You shouldn't rely on motivation, but when you get it, it's a great fucking feeling. You shouldn't hate motivation. I see a lot of people who talk shit about motivation and they're like, motivation is bad and this and that. Motivation is good when you get it, but you shouldn't rely on motivation as your main source of fuel. You should rely on discipline, willpower, all of that. Same way, you shouldn't rely on the gear, but you should still have good gear, if that makes sense. So that's the first physical side of things. Candles, anything you can do with the environment, the thing you work on, the laptop, the tech, whatever, make that good, improve it. If you can't improve it right now, work more, be motivated to earn more money and improve it, right? The mental side of things, they're just two simple things. The work works on you more than you work on it, and the knight does not exist without the dragon. There's no hero without the villain. That's the whole point. There's no glory without pain. Okay, there's no toughness without misery and suffering. There's no patience without being patient, or not achieving something for years, or failing at something for like thousands of times, right? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked what I said. I hope you got some value out of it. If you did, you can like the video, subscribe to my channel for more certain kinds of videos about working and productivity, and I'll see you in the next one.